These are up. 5 is down. So that part we have covered, right? If the VH is behind the SFR wall. Hello? Hello?
Hello. Yes, Sunil.
T-lock extension is only pending, right?
Actually, I haven't there in the last session, so I'm not sure.
So we have covered only the T-lock extension as I discussed in the last session, what is happening. For this VH, if you're talking about VH3 and VH4, so how many links or how many T-lock is there for VH3? For VH3, actually there is two link T-lock, right?
MPLS and everything.
And for VH4, how many T-lock is there? There is
Same,
also two T-lock,
yeah.
right?
Yes.
But if you're talking about VH1, how many T-lock is there right now? There is only one. And VH2, how many T-lock is there? There is only one, right?
Yes.
So we are going to extend this T-lock up to there, and we are going to extend this T-lock up to there, right? So
Like here, are you making point to point or
yeah, point-to-point connection we have to be.
so here we are using OSPF.
Yes. So for link, which one is we are going to use for the MPLS? There we need to run the OSPF, right? And link, which one you are going to use for the internet? So on this VH, we have to add a default route towards the internet. Got it?
Okay. Here, are we using any IP6 tunnels?
Sorry,
Are we using any IP6 tunnels here?
IP switch tunnel. I didn't
Yeah,
get.
IP6. Are we using anything here from internet to VH2?
Yeah, IP we are using. Obviously, we have to configure the IP address. That point-to-point IP we have to configure. Got it? But here we have to add the default route towards the VH2, and VH2 has a default route towards the internet. Similarly, we have to run this interface under the OSPF. Got it?
Okay.
So what happened? I have already created the template. For those template, I'm going to do a T-attach with these two devices. Right now, if I'm going to track from here to here, so how many T-lock I should get it right now? Because of T-lock extension is already configured. Okay. So I will deattach those templates. Then after that, I will create it again. Network VH1. From VH1, I'm just going to troubleshoot and simulate the flow. I should get how many IPs is there? 20. So 20.0.0.1, simulate it. Destination. Okay, there is some issue. Out from OSPF. There is no OSPF neighbor, that is the problem. Fine, this one is good. There is VS10. Linkage Ping 172.16 20.1 nothing 20.1 and this one is getting so IP route VPN 0 yeah VPN 100. This one is getting the route, right? Hello? But this one is not getting that means there is some OSPF issue. Let me check. Yes, Dan. So run section OSPF. OSPF is configured here now. So IP OSPF interface free. OSPF is only enabled on the loop back. It's not enabled on the physical interface. Why? It's a 20, right? And here it's a 10. That is the problem. An interface. IP OSPF network point to now let me troubleshoot this one. Will take some time. Wait for a minute. So IP not yet received complete one. Wait for some time. To get the 20 also. I believe we are using there the broadcast, right? This is the reason it's clamping. It's a two-way and the another one is yeah. That's perfect. Okay, that was the problem. I make it there as a now it's getting. And if you are going to simulate the flow, you can see there. How many paths is there? 4. Hello?
Yes, yes.
So
So I have created the templates for these pages. So what I'm going to do, those templates, which one we are using for the T-log, that I'm going to deattach. Okay? Hello? Then after that, I will create a new template and I will attach it. Got it?
okay.
Okay.
So let me go into the device template. Site 1 VH1, site 1 VH2. So this one. That we are using for T-log, so that I'm not going to use. Let me remove. Update. Okay, to do one thing because of directly we can't be removed. Site 1 OSPF VPN 0, site 1 is site 1 BS2 OSPF VPN 0. Site 1.
Only for interface also, do we have separate template?
Yeah, for interface also we have just think about that. What is happening? Why it is not allowing to deattach it? I was removing the template for this one, right? For this interface. Hello?
Yes.
On this interface, already the OSPF is running. Under the OSPF, this interface is the part of the OSPF. So first he was asking if you are going to remove this template from the interface. So this interface should also remove from the OSPF. You are getting the point?
Yes. Yes.
So that I'm trying to check it where it is mentioned that I need to deattach. It's VH1, VH2, which link we are using for the extension. On both ends, I have to check. One surface G0/0. Five, one. Common OSPF that we are using. Okay, for this one. Five. Where is the G0/0? But I have to remove first. So that means this template also need to detach from the VS2. Let me do that first. Right to VS2. First I need to remove this one. For this big one because it's still off. Templates. This is still failing. Why it is failing? G0/3. Okay, that you have to also remove. Which OSPF it is using? That is Let me see. Which OSPF template we are using. Common VPN 0. Even okay. This is also not needed, and this is also not needed. VPN interface, issue, that's fine. Somewhere the OSPF is using. Let me check what where it is using in common OSPF. It's, says site on the edge on edit and spot. So if I'm going to now post network from VH1, troubleshooting. Hello. Hello.
Yes, Puneet.
Sorry, I was on. So if I'm going to simulate this one. Now earlier, how many T-lock was showing there?
4,
Now it is.
only 2.
So,
So what happened right now, this link is not extended. Okay. Hello.
Okay.
So if I'm going to extend this one, I have to check how which one is extended. If I'm going to either we can make a phrase. So I have to assign the IP address here also, right? Suppose I'm going to extend this one, right?
Yeah.
So it's a 0/3, it's a 0/0, I believe. It's not visible at time. It's a 0/0 and 0 by. Then understand. I'm just writing here, it's a 0/GE 0/3. And here it's a GE 0/0. Here it's a GE 0/3. And there it's a G 0/1. Right? Hello.
Yes, yes.
mhm.
So I'm going to extend this link, this G 0/0 to there. Okay. And I'm going to extend this link to here. You are getting it?
Yes.
So if this link is going to become a part of MPLS, so here what I have to do? Actually, I'm doing opposite. This link, which one we are using for the MPLS? This one we are using for MPLS. Okay. And this one we are using for internet extension. You are getting? So if this link is the part of हेलो
हेलो
हाँ
जूम कॉल में कैसे आना है
हेलो आवाज आ रही
Yes,
है?
Punit.
Yes, yes. Punit.
So now what we are doing here now, we are going to use this link as a MPLS. So tell me one thing, on both ends, this interface should be the part of OSPF, right? Hello?
Yes, it's OSPF. Yes. What point to point?
Point to point. And here, what should be happen? This link should be the part of internet. So both interface in the both sided, this interface, these two interfaces should be the part of VPN 0, right?
Yes.
And these two also should be the part of VPN 0. You are getting the point? Hello?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And then
Yes,
after
yes.
that, here also we need to assign the IP address. Here also I need to assign the IP address. Got it?
Okay.
So what I have done so far, I have created the separate template for each link. So I'm just going to open this one, this G0/3. This G0/3 is the extension of G0/0, right? Hello?
Yes, it is connecting to 0.
We are extending this link to here, right?
Yes. Yes.
So G0/3 is the extension of G0/0. Got it? And here G0/3 is the extension of G0/1. Are you getting the point?
Yes, Punit. Yes. Understood.
Anil, are you getting?
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes, Punit.
G0 by 3 is the extension of G0 by 0. So if I'm going to open this interface, then you can see how it is configured. Let me show you. Feature template.
So for both sides, we are using VPN 0.
Yeah, obviously it will
And
be it's a transport VPN, right?
yeah, transport.
Site 1 VPN 0 G0 by VH1 first. I'm coming on the VH1. You can see I created for VH1 also and VH2 also. So for VH1, what is the interface? G0 by 3. What is the IP address I'm configuring on there and 201?
No.
So this IP address, if I'm going to configure here, right? So what should be the IP address on here now? Should be
254.
2, right? I will show you that one also. Got it? Hello? Then after that, if you are coming down, it's the extension of T,
Zero slash.
right?
Yes.
It's extension of G0 by 0. Got it? That I need to configure. Then after that, tell me one thing. Before going to add this one, this interface, only this interface was the part of OSPF, right?
Yes.
After extended, this interface should be also the part of
OSPF.
OSPF. You are getting the point?
Yes.
So if I'm going to add that one, so what I have to do? I have to add this interface under the OSPF. You are getting the point?
Okay. Okay. Understood.
Is it okay?
So within the interface, we are adding this.
Yeah, this interface I have to add into the OSPF. This is the reason what was happening. I was deleting this interface. So it was showing the error because of this interface was using under the OSPF. Got it?
Okay. Okay. Understood.
So this is my interface template is already ready. And then after that, if you are going to see the another end, this is, we discussed this one. And this interface E0 by 1, that is a normal VPN 0 template and it is using for the internet, right?
Yes.
So if you are going to see for G0 by 1 should be also the template. Yeah, this one, G0 by 1, this one was that, right? It's a G0 by 1. Right. So you can see that now. It's a normal, it's a part of VPN 0. Right? What is the IP address I'm using?
192.
I'm using this IP address here now, right?
But for which interface are we using this for?
I'm using on this interface G0 by 1.
Okay.
So on G0 by 3, what should be the IP address?
2.
So it's a public IP, right?
Yes.
And there's
Mhm.
internet connection. So what should be happen? What should be happen now? This IP actually should be get it from this ISP. So instead of once you are going to take up lease line or the broadband connection from the ISP, you need to ask them, I need 2 more public IP. Got it? Hello? Because of
Okay.
this one public IP is required here now, right? One public IP is required here, right? For this one, there also need to a public IP because of this is directly going on the internet. So need 2 more public IP that you have to purchase. Got it? So ISP will add the route towards your network, and you on this BH0, BH1, what you need to do under the VPN route VPN 0, you need to add default route, right? And what should be the next hop IP? 2. Because of for this VH1, what is the internet? This is the internet, right? Hello?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Similarly, what we have done so far, we have created these 2 interface VPN interface template here also. One is going to under the OSPF, another one is the just will be the part of VPN 0, it's the internet, right? So that one only that extra need to do. Got it? So I have shown you the both template. If you want to see the another template also, another end also, I can show you.
Puneet, like VPN 512, is it defaultly enabled on all the VHs
Default enable it for management.
for all management?
Yeah. BS2, 3 and BS. Which interface is that?
1.
0 by 0, not 1, right? It's a 0 by 0.
Yeah.
So if you can see, this is just a T-lock, right? It's a T-lock of G0 by 1, right? Edit. It's a T-lock. Go down, go down. You'll be get there. It's a T-lock of G0 by 1, right? And if you are coming on the another one, that is a normal VPN. Right? It's a normal template. So IP, if you can see, so IP is already configured there. It's going towards the internet. So what should be the IP address? It's a 200.2. Got it? So I'm just going to add the template before going to add into the OSPF. What I have to do into the device template, go there. Site 1 device template. Go to the edit. So under the VPN 0, how many template we have to add? Under the VPN 0, we need to add 2 more template, right? Site 1, VH1, it's a T-lock, that also I need to add. And GE1, I believe. I have to check. GE1, right? So these two template I'm going to add there. And later I will update into the OSPF. This is the VH1 I'm configuring now. Success. Now again I need to go back. Feature device template under the VH2. यहाँ पे भी इस तरह. Under the VH2. Added. Site 2 G0/0 and site, not site 2. It's a site 1, right? Site 1 lithium. Site 1. Okay, this one is already there. So this is that one. This one is already there. Update. Then after that, if you remember, I removed those interfaces from the device template, from the OSPF template, right? Hello, Anil.
Yes.
Yes.
So I have to again add those interfaces into the OSPF. So I need to manipulate that OSPF template again. Please wait, it's success. Success, going to the template. Feature and OSPF. OSPF, which one we are using, that I need to add it. And interface is only one. I need to add one more interface. One interface is there. I need to add one more. Which one was there? GE
3 and 1 is 0 and 1 is
correct. Advanced, if you're talking about, so it should be the network type 0.2. Save changes. Save.
protocol. Is it like default OSPF is there or
No, it's a common OSPF I created for the V site 1.
okay? In that
Common OSPF only I created for this VH. That is common OSPF is representing VH1. So G0/0 is there. I added G0/3 also.
So in that OSPF, one global one option is there, right? In global, there are some 2 options. One is
Global means what you want to fix its default. That you want to fix it a specific value. Default means what? Whatever the by default it's Ethernet, it will take it default. Global means you want to make it point to point, that is the global value. And variable, if you are going to choose, that means what? You can change it on configuration time. It can make it device specific, as we discussed in the beginning classes, right?
Okay. Okay.
Similarly, I need to add OSPF. I need to add type 1. It's already added. So this template is attached or not, that I have to check with the device site 1 OSPF. So let me check if this template is attached or not. Site 1 BS2. This is the device template. Yeah, it's already there. So there should be form a neighborship. If you are going to check, admin. So it is in neighborship with the 200.2 0 by 3, right? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
So now if I'm going to again simulate the flow, again I should get the fourth path. PH1 troubleshooting. If I'm going to simulate the flow, there is some, so it is showing only one. So going well, it is not going via the internet, MPLS. That means something wrong. Under the VH1, G0, G1, G3, both are, these all are there. That's fine. That is also fine. Yes, neighborhood is also off. Type 1, VH1 device. Site 1, VPN 0, GE 0 by 3, and site 1. GE1. Common OSPF. Perfect. one, simulate the flow. Yeah, it took some time to form the OSPF neighborship. Got it? Hello? Can you
Yes.
see now?
Yes,
Either
I'm
if you are going to check it on the B Smart, earlier what was happening for this V edge, how many TLOC was there? Only
Oh.
one.
with
Only
the-
one.
okay.
But now if I'm going to check on the B Smart, how many TLOC I'm getting there? So you'll be getting for 2. And for this one also you'll be getting for 2. What is the system IP of this one? Let me check and then I will verify it. BH1. What is the system IP? So run system. This is the system IP. So 100.1.1.1. So what should be the system IP? This one 100.2.2.2 should be there like that. So let me check on the BSmart. On BSmart directly, what you can do, you can execute a command. So OMP TLOC. TLOCs. Earlier it was only coming MPLS, but now if you are going down, you will get it for internet also. For internet. Similarly, for the second one, earlier it was coming only internet, now it is coming MPLS also. You are getting the point.
Yes, yes.
So that was the only pending. So now it's done. Still you have any question or the query, guys, you can ask me. Hello?
No point. Right now we are clear. Like if we get furtherly any doubts, I will ping you.
Sure, guys. So you can just go ahead and actually, why I couldn't take the session your last week. So what happened? Now we have opened a physical setup.